Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch Season 3, Episode 3 of Gilmore Girls. A quick recap of the last episode. We saw Emily really putting in the work to try to get Christopher and Lorelai back together. And of course, Lorelai ended up having to break the news to her parents that they would not be getting back together and that Christopher was going to be having a baby with Sherry. And it kind of all blew up in our face and it was, you know, not a great look, not fun. All in all, just bad times. We also had Christopher show up at their Friday night dinner with Emily. And it was just a really ugly situation all in all, so I hated every second of it. But luckily we got to see Emily stick up for Lorelai a little bit, which was lovely to see because that's what we needed. But I am excited to see what we get up to in this episode, if we're going to see more of Paris and Rory, because they are obviously working together now as president and vice president. Rory was getting blackmailed a little bit by Franny, so I don't know if that's going to become a bigger thing or what, but yeah, very excited. Very, very excited. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a new addition in the room. I don't know if you've seen him. I don't know if you've noticed him. But we have a little Luke stuffy that was sent to my P.O. box. So thank you so much if you are the person who sent this. The name of the package said Roseanne, so I don't know if, you know, that was sent from you, if this was ordered and sent from somewhere. But honestly, I was so giddy when I opened him up. I think he's adorable. And he has to be here to watch with us. So, as always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below, as well as the link to Discord, my Instagram, and the address to my P.O. box in case you'd like to send me anything to open up on camera. I will be posting a video shortly. I think I've gotten about like 6 packages, something like that. So, that will be up shortly. The first one, anyway. So, without any further ado, let's just jump right in to Season 3, Episode 3 of Gilmore Girls. Let's go.
As well.
Go, ladies.
Thanks, Eddie.
Did you see that TV
the mailman just comes in? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And the door is open.
Right after Holmes and Yo-Yo and Hee Haw Honeys. Oh, Rory, get back
Just left the door open?
here.
My application to Harvard.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's beautiful.
Very.
Can I hold it?
Be careful.
Oh my god.
Man, this morning I was reading Dead Souls. I couldn't have come then.
Well, we'll just tell people that's what you were doing and that I was studying a really big globe. They'll never know.
You can keep a secret?
This is funny. It's funny.
Oh, my God.
What?
Name.
What were you doing the moment you received this application? Counts for 50% of your eligibility.
Stop. A little long. I can't make cuts. It's 3 pages, single space. Make cuts. But this is the cut down version.
State your full name. Better not get that one wrong.
I'll try.
And nickname, if any.
That would be Rory.
Mother. Breathtaking.
I think they just want your name.
Father. Ostracized.
Dang.
Or you can write about a person who's had a significant influence on you.
You?
Or one of your authors, Faulkner.
Or Sylvia Plath?
Might send the wrong message.
Since the word, the stupid ad's gonna cost $500. That's 5 months worth of min waxing end tables at my mom's store. I give up. No, don't give up.
Okay, what activities interest you?
All of them except for the sports.
I thought you were the lacrosse kid.
Mom, just a modicum of seriousness as we do this would be much appreciated. I'm going to have to crank the Ramones if I have to make deep cuts.
Do what you gotta do, girl.
Really?
It's not due for weeks, and I already have my essay topic picked out.
Which is?
Hillary Clinton.
Sounds perfect.
I know. She's so smart and tough, and by...
Bye.
Fast runner.
It's the coffee.
Not your face?
Excuse me?
Sorry, just missed my youth for a second. I'm back. Coffee?
Oh god, Taylor, what the hell now?
What is the biggest mistake a person can make on his or her application? Mr. Romaine?
Well,
It's going to be like writing about a famous person.
a lack of originality, particularly in the essay category.
Here we go.
Over-adulating piece of prose about Hillary Clinton and her profound influence. My head will explode.
They want it personal.
Writing what one thinks an admission officer wants to read. Those activities should have a personality behind them, a focus, a direction. I've seen applications where the student has circled every activity listed.
The ones who've had college paraphernalia on their walls their whole lives.
Oh, God, Rory.
Rory, do you want to ask a question?
No.
What?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Idea how hot the competition is to get into a school like Harvard?
Whoa, yeah, it's very hot.
It said that he sometimes puts a random stack of applications in the yes pile and the rest in the no pile because he knows it doesn't make any difference. He doesn't even so much as glance at them.
That does not sound real.
Emily.
If she decides to go to Harvard, she'll get right in over Rory, who we know is more qualified.
How about a drink, Mom? You want a drink? Because I sure do.
Emily is freaking stressing. She's like, who do we have to pay?
Rory's special.
Well, you know that, and I know that, but those idiots at Harvard may not necessarily know that.
I'm not getting into Harvard.
What? Who says?
Well, I'm completely unprepared, and I have no original thoughts.
Well, apparently it doesn't matter how qualified you are. Those lazy-ass admissions officers just take applications and stick it in the yes and no piles without even glancing at them.
Okay.
Hillary Clinton essay will be just like every other girl's Hillary Clinton essay because apparently that's all we can think of. I'm such a hack.
Is it true?
I'm such a hack. This is crazy.
Hello? What the hell did Romaine mean when he was going on about weeding out the hyper-intense in the interview process? He stopped just short of calling me by name. I'm losing it. Because I was about to heave and you left me hanging, so I had to come home and heave.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Paris.
Look at these two. This is insane.
This freaking out is not good.
It sucks.
We can do this. If others can do this, we can do this.
Well, I'm not so sure anymore.
That is unacceptable.
Well, I don't want to accept it.
You know what you can do, though? You have Paris at your disposal. That's some good shit. That's going to be your harshest critic ever. So, I would figure something out, make some kind of personal essay, and have Paris read it. And yes, you may get shit on, but that's a price that I think you have to be willing to make.
Oh, what's up?
I didn't sleep so well.
Poor thing.
I've just been freaking the fuck out.
Progressive rock is a really passé style now, but I listed it as an influence because it was a progenitor of great things that came afterwards. I mean,
Who are the Jam? That's disturbing. Hey, maybe instead.
I don't know. I think that not that many people know everything about music like Lane does.
Fofana, Rema.
So let's just hope that there are other people who are that into
I'm up for anything at
music
this point.
to join her, to create a band with her.
You got money?
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
A black cow?
Oh, now, come on.
It's just root beer and ice cream.
Root beer and ice cream?
Uh-huh.
Well, I can do that.
As long as the ice cream's made the old-fashioned way, on the premises.
Oh, get out.
Can you whip me up something in a hurry?
What, Kirk?
A chocolate phosphate?
Okay, now what the hell is this? Why do you want a phosphate?
What is happening?
This is Taylor, right? Is he behind this?
I'm not at liberty to say.
Okay, then you tell me. And remember, if you lie, you'll go to hell.
What is happening?
But you are so close-minded to new things, Luke, that I decided to make an admittedly desperate attempt to convince you of the need for something turn-of-the-century soda shop.
Ay, 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 ay.
Then make one, Taylor.
Need to keep them off the streets.
And our streets are so wild and out of control.
If you ask me, yes, and I...
Oh, get out of here.
What are these?
Surveillance photos of town goings-on. The dark side of Stars Hollow, Luke, not a pretty picture.
This is what Paris wanted to unveil in season 1.
This is the space next to the diner.
I know.
I own the space next to the diner.
I know.
You want to open up the soda shop in the space next to the diner? Every day, from now on till the end of my life, I am going to come in here and say, Taylor, no. And when I die, I'm going to have them freeze me. My first words are going to be, how's Ted? Followed closely by Taylor, no.
But the space...
He's so dramatic.
A skateboard and pop bottle shop.
That's not funny.
With in-house experts to teach the craft of street slalom.
Still not funny.
He's
Well, I'm not in a
so
very funny mood.
I think he's very funny.
Guess who I actually had a very productive conversation with today? Headmaster Charleston.
You're kidding.
He suggested setting up a meeting with a Harvard graduate, like a dinner or something. He even gave me the number of someone he knows.
Yes, Lorelai.
A little weird.
Yeah, a little, but I'll go with you, and what's the worst that can happen? We're bored and we blow a meal. Well, let's call him.
Now?
Yes, there's no time like the present. Come on. Hello. This is Rory Gilmore. Whatever's good for you would be great for me.
Not so breathy.
That's how chickens talk.
Oh my god.
Yes. Let me just check my organizer. Oh, perfect. My mother will be there too. She's terrific.
Oh my god. This is so horrible.
He can be married or single. All alumnus means is one man singular as opposed to many men plural.
And plural is alum.
Is this a new man in Lorelai's life?
Yes. Hello. I hope we're not putting you out.
Putting us out today, you are the Springsteen family's raison d'etre.
Yay.
These are my records. Grades, SATs.
It's Rory in a bag. You add water and her brilliance springs out.
Why don't I just glance at this some other time?
Hello, so good to have you here.
I'm worried about this.
How about drinks? Iced tea, water?
Iced tea's good.
What is going on? I feel weird. I feel weird.
Harvard logo on the envelope, and I said, Rory, get your nose out of your goggle and get over here.
God.
More of a funny little table to put a cup of chai tea on, you know what I mean?
I'm afraid I don't. I watch way too many sports, and I go to all the Harvard games. How about you? Do you like sports?
No.
Yes. Certain things.
We enjoy various aspects of certain sporting endeavors.
But it wouldn't be the kind.
Oh, this is not gonna go well, I don't think.
I collect memorabilia, too. I've got each year's Harvard team pennant going back to 1927.
Lots of displayed Harvard paraphernalia, huh?
It's all over the walls of the rec room.
Oh, we should talk.
Sure.
If not today, another day, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to pick a time now or later?
Later's fine.
I will see you in a jiff.
What an odd little family.
To take a shower together?
Oh, gross.
What? They bounced in together, they bounced out together.
New topic?
That artist's name, it sounds like robot language, doesn't it? Zoltan Kameni.
Don't stop, don't.
Zoltan!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting the fun.
No, that's... You have another girl, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Well, where's she? What does she do?
Oh,
Not here.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
Oh, no, it's all right. That's Carol. She's a year ahead of Rory. Carol's doing her own thing.
Okay.
Well, let's eat, everybody. Honored guests, please.
Okay.
Well, that's wonderful.
In fact, it's refreshing. Might even be to Rory's benefit. Good things didn't come to your family in one fell swoop. You say, does Falstaff appear?
That would be plays. Henry IV, Part 1 and 2, and the Merry Wives.
This family seems like hell. I can't lie. Oh, God.
As quizzes at meals, it keeps the Springsteens sharp.
Very Kennedy-esque.
We love the Kennedys.
Open question. What mythological figure has the head of a man, the body of a lion, and the tail of a scorpion?
Oh, Manticore.
Very good, Rory.
Yes, very good, Rory.
Yes, very good, Rory.
I hated that. Oh, God.
Water was the capital of collaborationist France.
Oh, me?
Vichy.
That's correct.
Oh, that's right. Vichy water. I knew that.
What about the year of Germany's victory in the Franco-Prussian War?
Me again?
If you wish.
I don't know that one.
Oh, God. Is Rory gonna be embarrassed?
Correct.
Follow up?
And then we'll go round robin.
I hate it. I hate it. Wow.
Coming through. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I just heard music.
Who's that? Oh, is that the other daughter?
Who are you? I'm sorry, I'm Rory Gilmore.
You're one of the Harvard bound?
Yeah, at least I hope so.
Oh, trust me, you are.
Carol?
Yeah, hi.
Your parents just made it sound like
I was holed up in the Chelsea with a needle sticking out of my arm, screaming "sit" at the top of my lungs?
Kind of.
Well, to them, this is pretty close.
A birthday bunny and you go to school. That's pretty amazing.
I don't go to school.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed. I mean, your family...
My brother and sister got stuck on that conveyor belt.
Mm-hmm. She seems cool.
I'm not on the conveyor belt.
Okay.
I'm not.
Oh, well now she seems a little bit judgy.
Well, maybe they really want it.
Nope. My parents want it, and they want to please my parents.
That's fair.
You want to please your parents?
Yeah, but not at the expense of finding myself.
She's okay with anything I do. As long as I'm happy, she's good.
You sure?
I'm very sure.
Then you're lucky.
Yeah, I am lucky.
Yeah, I mean, that's the difference, huh?
Wait, I'll go with you. I'm glad to have met you.
Oh, same here. Good luck with Harvard.
Thanks.
What a sweetie. That seemed nice.
Oh. What's that for?
For not putting me on the conveyor belt.
Yes, that was very big of me.
I don't know.
That's true.
What did he say?
That you're godlike.
Is that all?
Oh, and that...
Is that all? Please keep going.
Citizens' desire to open an old-fashioned soda shop in town.
Whoa.
Who's the guy?
What other putz would want to open up an old-fashioned soda shop? Taylor, this is a private matter between you and me, which was settled when I said no.
This is a town matter.
No, it's not. It's his building.
Allow me to show you something that will make you wonder how we...
Taylor gets under my skin. Luke and I both.
Horse is taller than the front door.
Way taller.
What are you up to, Taylor? Are you breeding giant horses?
It's whether Luke rents the space willingly or not.
How would I not rent it willingly?
If a 3/4 majority finds it necessary to use a space for a specific function...
That's bullshit.
For taking over houses to turn into hospitals during a national emergency like the Civil War.
We like ice cream.
Oh, come on.
A nice burger from Luke's and an ice cream soda. Yum.
You want that thing?
With the cherry.
The striped awning and the giant horse?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Dead Kennedy show was a tip-off.
Good thinking. Hey, isn't it a drag that Jello Biafra isn't singing for them anymore?
Yeah, now their frontman's that kid from...
Is that Adam Brody?
Joining the Wu-Tang Clan?
Or maybe Malcolm in the Middle, fronting for the Butthole Surfers.
Some things are sacred.
I'm with you on that.
Is that Adam Brody?
The Clash, the Kinks, etc. Statistically, it's like 38 of the 43 bands you listed.
I think it is. I've only seen him in Nobody Wants This, but he's giving...
Fives, which is just really killer portable sound. I'm sort of an audio geek, sorry.
No, don't apologize. I love you. For being that way.
Oh my God. Oh.
When I leave when?
When you leave for Harvard. Do we break up?
Whoa, that was blunt and out of...
That was kind of... But...
No, we don't break up. Do you want that?
No, but how will we see each other?
We can talk during the week on the phone, constantly. Trust me, it'll feel like I never left. Why are you being like this? So...
Realistic?
Yeah,
oh,
I
come
mean...
on, be serious.
I am.
He's not wrong. It just feels random. It feels like not the time. But...
You know, just forget it.
If he wants to talk about it, then they should.
It's great. It really is.
Okay, cool. Well, listen, then I'll talk to the guys, and we...
That is Adam Brody. Like, I'm pretty sure it is.
Elaine.
Same here.
Look at him. What a little weirdo.
Trust
I
God.
love him.
Is that a band?
No, my life.
Oh, come on.
Hey, that reminds me. What are you going to do with Rory's room?
Her room when?
When she's gone. Are you doing anything with it?
Well, I haven't thought about it. In Rory's room, it's perfect. But she's got all her stuff in it.
Not for long.
Yeah, right. Not for long.
Just think about it.
Yikes. I can't really imagine them not living together, actually. That'll be weird.
Rory, you are tailor-made for Harvard. They're lucky to have you. As far as I'm concerned, you should pack your bags. I'm going to tell all this to the people in admissions and...
Well, not officially.
He said pack your bags.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, God. Are we about to get emotional?
Newspaper stuff to do, right?
Yeah, a ton. And you were going to catch up with some stuff at the end?
Payroll. Really? Because I could sign the checks tomorrow.
You sure?
Absolutely.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Let's just hang.
That sounds great.
Aww.
I don't like the extra P&E at the end of shop. Get rid of it.
No.
I'm your landlord, Taylor.
Luke. Oh, God. What a joy he is. Well, that was cute. It did kind of feel like this is one of those episodes, there's not many of them that feel like filler. This one kind of did a little bit with her going there. I think it was important for her to realize that Harvard, like maybe she was thinking about things a little bit incorrectly, like the Hillary Clinton essay and stuff. So I think that was important. I don't know that we really needed to have all of the freaking out about Harvard, but also I think it was good and important to have the dean conversation be started there with what will happen. I know we didn't really get too into it, but I think that that was important. And like she said, that it was really serious, but I do think it's one of those things where if he wants to talk about it, I think you should. you both can, ignore it for a little bit or not, but if one of you wants to talk about it, then you should, think about it or be like, how about we, sit down on this day and really think about the logistics and, things like that. Because it is important. A lot of people break up when they go to college and things like that. It's not as easy, and a lot of people are optimistic and then it ends up going wrong. So I think it is good to be open and communicate about it and everything like that. I think that was Adam Brody. So I'm curious to see if he'll be in it more or if this was just like a one-off type of situation. But I don't know if he's going to make a band with Lane. That would be super fun. Again, it's always funny to watch Luke and Taylor go at it. That's a great time. And we have potentially a soda shop now. So I don't know how important that is going to be moving forward in the town, because then maybe this was an important episode. It's just based on the information that we have right now. I felt like it was more filler. Obviously, loved it. I love seeing the dynamics between Rory and Lorelai, but I just don't feel like there was that much in this episode for me to really talk about. I think it kind of was just moving the story along, which is needed. So, when I say filler, I don't necessarily mean, like, not needed. I just mean it wasn't something that had, like, a bigger thing going on, like a lot of the episodes seem to have. So, it was just fun in general. I also think it does, or was important for her to see Carol and realize what she has with Lorelai as her mom. Because sometimes I think she maybe doesn't think about that much. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.